Hello, football fans. Hello, spring football fans. And it is, excuse me, it is finally here. It is finally game day for the United States Football League. It's currently 5:30. Game time, I say broadcast time starts about 7:30, I think. Or kickoff starts at 7:30. You'll have a choice between the Fox Network, NBC, or if you're cheap like me, you get on the Peacock app, or a place called Fubo TV, which is going to be covering the USFL. Or if you don't have satellite cable like I do, so naturally I subscribe to Fubo TV for that reason. It's going to be pretty much the only sport I'm going to be watching for the next few months. I won't even get into the politics. Forget it. Today's supposed to be a good day. It's kickoff. My beloved New Jersey Generals start off today at Proactive Stadium against the Birmingham Stallions. And technically, I guess we're going to see the race who will knock out or dethrone the Philadelphia/Baltimore Stars since they won the last USFL championship in 1985. We'll see if the Stars can repeat after a 35-year absence. Anyway, may the best team win. The one negative I see about tonight so far is the weather is not going to be the greatest. I guess the Birmingham forecast is calling for a 50% chance of rain. I know it's supposed to clear more and more towards the second half of the game from what it looks like right now. If you remember in the old AAF, Birmingham did have a couple of games of terrible weather, one which included tornadoes. Anyway, let's hope we get a full season this year and playoffs with no mishaps. Financially, we are a lot better than the AAF was. And as far as exposure goes, we do have a way better TV contract than the AAF did. And hopefully, since we're out of the season, we won't have to worry about that screwing us like it did back in 2020 with the XFL. So anyway, let me know who is your being this year. Of course, being a New Yorker, I am going to be pulling for the New Jersey Generals. I have 5 memories of them back in the early 80s. Yes, I am that old. Brian Sipe, Walt Michaels was my coach, Herschel Walker, Doug Flutie. Those were some very fun teams back then. Fortunately, I got my heart broken by every year, especially by the Philadelphia/Baltimore Stars. But hey, new era, new league, supposedly. USFL is calling this a new league, even though it's got the old USFL stuff. So, what are you guys' predictions? And my prediction is, I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of players if we did in the AAF, in the XFL, hopefully. I'm just happy Coach Riley is my coach for the Generals. Always liked him. He's always done well in spring leagues. And I am glad we got rid of Ben Holmes and Luis Perez is back in the Big Apple. He does in Birmingham as quarterback for my Generals. Of course, he was my quarterback from my old beloved New York Guardians. So when they picked him up and they got rid of Ben Holmes, and listen, I'm not going to pretend I know Ben Holmes that well, but that pick, from what I saw, when I learned about him, he doesn't seem to fit the Coach Riley style of offense. It never made sense to me. But Luis Perez will be wearing number 2, I believe. Let's go get him, boys. Now, I get a kick out of this whole power rating thing. Listen, this is why we play the games. So, what are your predictions for this weekend? How do you think it'll go? I'm just hoping that after week 8, every team is 4-4. Every team has a chance for the playoffs. And weeks 9 and 10 are critical games for some good ratings, some good football. And as we head to the Final Four in Canton, Ohio. You know how I feel about that, but hey, today is a day for celebration. So I hope you all enjoy the games. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Like I said, next year, all I ask is we play in our respective cities. I don't care for me if it's at MetLife Stadium or Red Bulls Arena, which I would really prefer. Anyway, you all enjoy the game tonight. Let me know what you think about it. What are your hopes? What are your goals? What do you expect? Who's your team? And we'll talk to you later.